I forgot to do a intro again, and I've kind of run out of time because I need to get this out. So I'm sure I'll have one by next week. But yeah, no intro this week.
I'm back again, whether you like it or not. I don't know what you're going to do about it. I'm here to stay. So it's another saucy Saturday, unless you're not listening on Saturday, in which case it's either a saucy Sunday or it's just another day of the week, whatever you want it to be. I don't know. I'm still sick. Uh, and if unless you didn't know I was sick, in which case I am sick. So it's been great. It's been a long week. I think I've aged about 20 years. I probably still sound quite sick. I sound like it's a disaster. I've barely gone anywhere other than my room and the couch. My sleep patterns in the bin. My eating patterns in the bin. Everything's gone downhill. But I'm on the way up. We're feeling better. It's definitely not COVID. I've got the test done. We're safe. And yeah, so it could be worse. We're surviving. I almost didn't survive though. I realised I should not have come for fairy bread. That was a mistake on my behalf. I didn't realise how touchy you all are over that. Uh, so yeah, I'll never touch it again. That's fine. I've been doing research into my demographic actually, so I can kind of like learn what not to go near. Most of you are girls, so I won't come for what's it called? Star signs, astrology. Won't touch it. No worries, guys. Don't want to die here. Uh, Vodka cruises. Won't do that either. Uh, but that does bring me to what the main topic of today is. Because I thought, well, what I will do is go for everyone who doesn't listen to this, which is mostly men. Uh, Mostly men. To the guys that are listening, don't worry, I don't come for you too hard because I'm one of you too. So I wouldn't. That would be stupid. I can't throw myself under the bus here. However, we are. I thought I'd just try and appeal to my audience here. So yeah, men are like I'm not. I won't lie. We are a little bit stupid. That's what I've come to realise. I've been thinking about it a lot. We are. We are. We are slightly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a man. Don't get me wrong. I mean, being able to aim where we piss is massive win. Massive win. In fact, it kind of counteracts everything else. It does cause issues like sitting down, and it does sometimes cause a couple. I won't go into the details. You'll never really understand. But yeah, no, we are a little bit I'm trying to be nice about this. All of the guys listening, if you've been annoyed by it though, it's because you know it's true. And if you don't agree with me, then you're lying to yourself. Because we do so much stupid stuff. We've ended up with a lower life expectancy. Like we've got like a couple years less than women. How has that happened? That is genuinely impressive. I don't know how we've managed that. Like I don't know what's going on. Like it's honestly impressive. I like I'm just shout out to the guys. Shout out to the guys. Mostly here, really shout out to the girls because you're doing a better job at staying alive than us. You probably I don't know what we're doing wrong. Like probably I mean I've seen some of the like stuff we do like I don't know this roundabout video. Oh, I've gone to roundabouts again. This is a different kind of roundabout. The ones in playgrounds and stuff. I don't know what they're called here. I don't know what they're called in Australia. I'm assuming they're called roundabouts, but considering you call slides slippery dips, I don't know what's going on. Like, well, yeah, that's enough. What's going on with slippery dips? No, wait, I won't come for you again. I've done enough of that. That's fine. But slippery dip is a dodgy word. It's a slide. Anyway, I digress. Men are stupid. I like an example of us being stupid. I was in the health and beauty section in Big W the other day, and I was looking at the men's products. And well, firstly, this is completely unrelated. Another tangent. Uh, Whoever is naming deodorant scents is on a mad one. They've got some dodgy kink going on or something. I don't know what's going on. It's links are the worst. Like they've some sketchy names. I'm telling you, I've got some here. Dark Temptation, Black Knight, Excite, Anarchy for Her. What's going on with that? They all sound like Harry Styles fan fiction titles. I don't know what's going. Like, what do you mean? I hear that and I feel like uncomfortable. Rexona users don't think you're safe because you've got sexy bouquet and that is the worst of the bunch. I don't even know what that means. What is a sexy bouquet? What makes a bouquet sexy? Is that not a flat? It's just it's not on. It's not on. I refuse to use any of those anymore. I stick to my. It's not even in this room. Ow! I've hit the mic. I've hit the microphone. That's gonna sound bad. Where is it? It's under here. It's empty now. Invisible, dry, black and white. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Because you see, it just doesn't sound quite as bad. Like I don't feel like it's criminal to say that. You know, that's the problem. If you feel like you're a criminal saying something, you know, it's the wrong thing to call it. Anyway, that was a massive tangent. Back to what I was saying. I was in the men's section in Big W, right, and looking at the products and in the health and beauty, and it's like Nivea men, Palmolive men, Rexona men, Dove men. Like they have to include men in the name of the product because we aren't smart enough to work out if it's for us or not. Like you can't claim there's no Rexona women. You know what? Like it's just they just assume it's for them because we have our men on it. It's like why do we need that? I mean, obviously, you know, we can't buy something if there's the slightest chance it's for women, of course, because the risks they're too high. They are, you know, the slightest chance it could be for women. We can't take those risks. It's our fragile masculinities would never recover from that. Like, what if the guys found out? What if the other guys? I don't know what we'd do. It would be almost. I don't know. It would be disaster. Now you know how the famous saying goes. Use women's deodorant, and you're only 2 shots and a stumble away from having sex with a man. That's what they say. I don't know. It's the weirdest one I saw was the Rugged Commander beard and stubble trimmer for men. Like, I don't really know why they had to add that on at the end. I kind of worked it out from the first 5 words, but clearly some other people haven't. Like, that means there are some guys reading it and they're going, Rugged Commander, beard and... No, it's too feminine, you know? And then they read the for men bit and they're sold. Like, honestly, it's dodgy. It's dodgy. We're stupid. I'm convinced we've got to a point where we could literally just write men on anything and we'd buy it. Like quick trick for all of you girls with partners out there. Write men on all of your makeup. Leave it in the bathroom, and next thing he goes in, comes out looking like a drag queen. That's genius. That is works every time. Trust me. I know. I don't know. That probably would not work, to be fair. But yeah, no, it's dodgy. We are like, you know, come on, guys, get over yourselves. We could probably. Oh, it's just weird. I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, first person who drank cow's milk. That was definitely a guy, wasn't it? That was definitely a guy. No one else is weird enough to do that. The girls aren't weird enough to do that. I'm sorry. Like, He's just drinking cow's milk. That's so weird. That's like no, we don't think about this enough in society. But cow's milk is really weird. It's really weird. Like it's not even like slightly weird. Like it is just weird. Like we've normalized it far too much. It is so weird. It's weird. Like we don't even drink our own milk like that. That's it's weirder to drink. For, like that's it's weirder to drink human milk than it is to drink cow's milk. Even in babies, it's weirder. Like that's ridiculous. I don't know what like. Oh, it's honestly, what's going on? Dodgy geezer, that guy. First person who drank cow's milk. Dodgy geezer. Like, like he was just feeling thirsty one day, and just thought that the optimum solution to that was to just drink from good old Betty the cow. Like, what do you mean? No one batted an eyelid either. Like everyone just like, oh yeah, classic Steed. You know, just just drinking milk from a cow. What do you mean? That's so weird. That's so weird. And bear in mind as well that back then, like humans only became slightly, less lactose intolerant fairly recent in our evolutionary history. So whenever they started drinking cow's milk, they were definitely lactose intolerant. And so that guy drank the cow's milk, threw up after drinking it, and then drank it again anyway. And still somehow managed to convince all of society that it was a good idea to drink it. Like you've almost got to respect it. You've almost got to respect the hustle. The guy's changed the human diet for all time, because he had a weird thing for cows. Like I don't know, man. It's dodgy. It's dodgy. It's dodgy. Certainly better than the alternative, though. I'll give them that. Glad it was not the male cows they went for. That would have been dodgy. But I mean, obviously, right? Like men are a bit weird. See, I haven't really thought. I've written down all of my topic points up to here, right? That's as far as I've got. I don't know where I'm going from here. I've mugged myself off really. I thought it would take me longer to get through all of that. I don't even know how long it's been. But I need to change the thing records in beats and bars and stuff, and I don't know what that is in seconds. One, two, three. So is that? Oh, it's probably four. It's probably what the four thing means. So what's 400 times four? That is 400 times four. That's 1,000, 2, 3. That's 1,600. 1,600 seconds, which divided by 60 would be. That doesn't sound right to me. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound. One, two, three. No, that seems. I'm not. One elephant, two elephant, three elephant. Maybe it's 3 seconds. Hang on. I can actually. Why don't I time it? Oh, there's a clock right there. Hang on. Okay. I can't. No, I can't. And it is. I've forgotten what it was. I can't. I'm not good enough at counting for this. How are you supposed to count seconds? How are you supposed to do that? I've forgotten. Um, I've forgotten how seconds work. This is. I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is doesn't even make sense. This has gone downhill. We started off so well, and it's gone massively downhill. What we got? Hang on. Okay. Stopwatch. Okay. So we're starting at the start of a bath. And it is 4 seconds. So hang on a second. This doesn't add up to me because I don't feel like I've been talking that long. Hang on, I'm doing some. This is something's not right. Oh no, what? Hang on a second. Calculator. Where's the calculator? Um, hang on. What is this? 40? No. 463. Well, we'll just round it to 450 times 4, 1800, 1800 seconds divided by 60. I've not been talking for 30 minutes. What am I doing wrong? Hang on, I'm so confused. What is. At most, I've been talking for 15. There's something not right here. There's something not right. Did I? I'm trying again. Okay, so start. Right. Okay. Oh, it counts up in two. It's 2 seconds. It's 2 seconds. So it's 15 minutes. I mean, that seems reasonable to me. It seems like I've very much gone off. I didn't even really conclude what I was saying about men. Uh, I don't want to come for us too much. Well, there is some good things about being a guy. Uh, but like not enough for me to warrant talking about it much. Like, well, you even get cheaper shoes, some of you, because you've got small feet. You can get junior shoes, and there's no chance I'm getting that. Where I'm in a size. What size are these? Size 12 and a half. 12 and a half. I thought I was an 11. I've got small feet for my height, actually. Um, my desk is such a mess as well. Like, honestly, I don't know how I managed to work in this area, but I don't. But I don't know how I'm doing this because, honest, like when I say my desk is a mess, it's like it's a mess. Like what we got on here? We got a half drunk protein shake. We've got a mask because COVID safe and all that. I've got 4 pairs of glasses. One of which is a pair of sunglasses, so it doesn't count really. Got a cutout of Will Smith's face. That's cool. What else we got? I've got a whiteboard that's got some maths equations written on it in permanent marker, which seemed hilarious when I did it. Since then, I've really wished I could use that whiteboard, but I can't anymore because it just says "I love integration" on it, which is fabulous. What else we got? Got my book. This is a book I wrote. A book I wrote called Thoughts, which is written and curated by Jackson Palmer. It's quite a good book. It's I'll read you the blurb out for you. A series of thought-provoking quotes to inspire, motivate, and move the mind. Jackson Palmer is a British humanitarian, a local celebrity, and all-round great guy based in Aldinga, South Australia. Though he is only young, he is wise beyond his years and is tipped to be the next Gandhi. In this book, he shares some of his thoughts to give an insight into his knowledge and wisdom, with the hope he can inspire others to live life to the full and reach for greatness. It's a good book. It's a good book. I've been wanting to publish it for a while. It's basically it's like a collection of quotes that I've written, and with pictures of me looking insightful. So it's I'll read some of the quotes out for you guys because while I'm here, I'll read partners are like open plan kitchens. They look nice, but aren't very good at containing a fire. It's true facts. That is true. So it's quite useful. Like some of these are really spinach is a lot like racism. very bad. That's that right there. If everyone went by that, one, we'd solve a lot of world problems, and two, I wouldn't have to eat spinach anymore. What else we got? If these walls could talk, they would probably comment on how handsome I am. That's like a bit of a what's it? What's the thing that's affirmations, positive affirmations? Uh, what else? It, if you think about it, cupboard is a rather strange word. I'm gonna go into this. Cupboard is a stupid word. Cupboard, what is up with that? All right, I've done research into it before. I'm gonna do it again. Cupboard. All right, you ready for this? So you think cupboard, it's cup board. It's not a cup or a board. It doesn't even. How often do you? It's originated in the Middle Ages, which also a stupid word, really, if you think about it. Middle Ages. I won't go into that. Like, that's for another day. But it's not always going to be the Middle Age. Middle Age from where? Time is a long thing. Anyway, what was I saying? Cupboard is originated in the Middle Ages as a board or table for cups. Cool, that makes sense, right? So then who decided to put doors on it and stop putting cups in it? Like, what's happened to it? That's doesn't make sense anymore. It doesn't make sense. I don't know who's in charge of these things. Definitely, probably the same guy who drank milk. That's my theory. I don't know. Definitely not the same person who decided to make toast. I have big respect for that guy. He went against the grain. He went against the grain of society, and stuck with it. Everyone judged him, but he made something beautiful. So shout out to the guy. Well, I'm using guy in this sense. Now it's getting confusing because I'm using guy here as a gender neutral term, but I've been referring to guys as this whoever made toast. Fair play, lad. I'm also using a lad as a gender neutral term there. I don't know why I had to add that in. Anyway, what was I talking about? Cupboards. Stupid. That's really all I've got. I won't go through all of the quotes because it's I don't want to leave nothing for everyone else to read. But I was thinking maybe a sequel to this should come as well. There is a topical one in here though. Oh, the recording stopped. Hang on. Bam. Start again. No worries, guys. There is a topical one in here about milk. A milk quote. Good old milk quote. They say don't cry over spilt milk. I disagree. I do disagree with that because as weird as milk is, spilling it would make me upset because that's just a lot of mess to clean up, and it's the sort of thing like there's not many things that make me cry, but spilt milk would be one of them. The other thing's hitting my head on cupboard doors. See, who put doors on the cupboards? Who did that? I feel like I don't have much more to say, to be honest. I feel like I've probably talked enough for today. But this is one of my most pointless podcasts, this one, because I've actually said nothing. Like, I've just been normally I'm rambling for most of the time, but this time I've actually been rambling. This time I literally have said nothing this time. I was going through my desk though. Should I finish doing that? I should probably do that. I should probably finish that. What else we got? We got some swimming goggles. I've got a big wheel that I can spin. So it's got questions on it. It was for an interview I was going to do, but I never did it. I'll answer the question though. I don't know what the question means, but it says rule a country. I'm assuming it's like, would I rule a country or something like that? I mean, probably a bad idea. Probably a bad idea for me to rule a country. We've seen what I can do. No, we haven't. We haven't seen what I can do actually, but it's probably a good thing. What else we got on the desk? I've got 70 signed photos of me, which with without context sounds really bad. Within context also sounds bad, but it kind of makes sense. Like they just got random quotes on them. This one says "not in service." I was writing these on a bus, and I just saw a sign that said "not in service." I was running out of ideas. This one just says "cheese" with a drawing of cheese on it. So I've got 70 of those. Anyone wants a signed photo? Let me know. I'll give you one. If you see me in public, I've probably got one on me. Uh, that's about my desk, really. There's not much else on here. I mean, there's a laptop, a camera. Well, yeah, that's about it. My room's also a mess at the moment because I've been sick, and so I haven't really had the energy to be tidy. What else have we got in here? I've got a little stubby holder. It says VB on it that Sam gave me from Beauty and the Geek. That's right, I know Sam from Beauty and the Geek. We're friends. That's quite cool. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I do. No, I'll talk about that another day. There's a plunger on my floor. I'll talk about that another day. That's a good story. That's a good story. I'll probably leave it there. I've got things to do. I need to edit this. It's Friday evening currently, and this needs to be out by tomorrow. So yeah, honestly. Also, happy birthday to my guy. What's his name? No, that sounds bad. I haven't forgotten your name. It wasn't actually in. But the guy who's been messaging me on Instagram, that guy. Uh, where is he? Big old chimp Alan. Happy birthday. I don't know how old he was, but big shout out to him. What a guy. Big fan of him. Uh, and yeah, that's about it really for today. The dog's walking past and the mother. So I'll leave it at that. And yeah, also I hope you liked the new intro, and I hope you enjoyed that tactical misandry, which is a word I learnt yesterday. Uh, just getting to follow the audience on my side a little bit, hopefully, and we'll see how that goes.